So we got that. We got that. Uh, hello. Okay, we're there. Let me pop out chat because my multi-stream plugin is still not happy about it at all. Quite frankly, it does not want to. It does not wish to do the thing. Perchance, it says no thing for me actually. Okay. All right. We're gonna do this. That's not what I wanted. I wanted this. And oh, there's a new Unlike Pluto song. I have to listen to that outside of stream. Nintendo Lo-Fi. It is the other perk I will say of Twitch. Is that you get the music. Cause I can't separate it otherwise. I quite literally do not know how. I've been told it's not possible. I could have been very, very well lied to, about that. But you know, who knows? Who really knows? Not I. That's for sure. Okay. Okay, cool. I can see all of my docs. We're good. Oh, I do think my audio got reset in the game though. Let's bump that down a tiny bit. All right, there we go. Excuse me. But yeah, hope everyone's been well. I am so exhausted that I don't even feel tired
What
anymore.
a huge garden!
I've surpassed the limits of the human conscious in this, and quite frankly, I don't know. I don't know if I'm real anymore. It's real. Am I real? No. I figure we might as well pull on that.
Me out to play. Pinky promise. No backsies.
It's a thingy that I've not used yet. What do we got in the mail? Ooh. Okay. Wait, what did that say? Okay, that's a survey. Yeah, gameplay looks okay. Now, where do we start with? Do we actually we finished Psyche, right? I'm not crazy. We are done with her.
Taking me out.
She's C6.
I knew you'd bring me along.
Yeah. Alright. We're not gonna beat up Sybil for once. I'm clapping, but I have a pop filter on my mic, so it's not picking it up. But she's celebrating the fact that she's free for now till someone else I want cycles into her into her shop. Let's see. Who is different? So Fushu's there. Fina's there. Let's do Fushu just because I would really like to get Fushu. So let's start there. I do apologize if I'm quieter than normal today. That is the one thing I can almost guarantee that is going to happen.
Me out. I knew you'd bring me along.
This is also still a little loud for me. I can bump the audio up for you guys. Or actually, no, it should be okay. Yeah. Yep, okay. The 1v1 begins.
I wish my journey wouldn't end so soon.
The 1v1 ensues. The 1v1 lasted 0.5 seconds.
This journey will be etched in my heart
I was
forever.
not expecting Niffle to just one-shot her. I'm gonna be honest. That was kind of crazy. That was kind of wild.
journey will be etched in my heart forever. Blossom like flowers.
We do have to finish Psyche's weapon and get that max smelt leveled at some point
This journey
too.
will be etched in my heart forever. Break free from the cocoon.
I'm excited for the update though. I'm really excited to see where the story goes next because they left it on a really big cliffhanger and I'm like, bruh, you cliffhangered me in this economy? Really? You're joking. And in fact, we're not joking. We in fact got no more context and will not get any context until the update comes out. So
This journey will be
we shall all be patiently waiting together. Or if you're me, impatiently waiting.
Bring me along.
I've wanted it since the day that this version came out because I played this update the first day it came out, I think. Either that or the day that I got back. I don't remember. Time is not real. Time doesn't actually exist. It's a lie made up by a big clock corporation to sell more clocks. Oh, okay, this was just the shop. I low-key forgot to keep doing this. I'm gonna be real. How do we I don't think this is gonna go well. I mean, we can try it. Sure. Items. Sure. I don't know what this is, but alright.
I'm so excited. I finally get to fight with you.
Aha! I see. I understand. Okay. That's not too bad at all. I assume this is going to get progressively harder as we go through these levels, and then I'm going to get to the point where I don't know what's up and what's down anymore because there's going to be that many enemies, but we'll see.
I'm so excited.
Oh, there's
finally
already
get to fight
multiple
with you.
portals. Me when they give me 3D Bloons tower defense. We're doing good once again. Hey Graysire, welcome in. How are you today? It's going pretty good. I am super exhausted because I didn't sleep as much as I should have last night, but I'm chilling. I got through my classes, which is the most mentally taxing out of everything I'd have to do today, so I should just be chilling the rest of today. You know, that's fine. You're going good? That's good. I'm glad.
I'm so excited. I finally get to fight with you.
Yeah, we're doing a very oh, that was the wrong button. very chill, low-key stream today. While I just exist. You can hit that fall. The explosives are explosive. Who would have seen that coming? Dang, I'm so my aim is over. Vector's fun too. Yeah. Exactly. Thankfully, I've fully prepared for that situation, and I have an alarm set on my phone that is max volume behind me, so if I accidentally pass the fuck out, it's okay. The precautions have been set. I will gladly take, like, other people napping for me, though. I would big appreciate, because I know if I nap, my sleep schedule is going to be even more in tatters than it already is, which would be impressive, honestly. What is this game? Okay, so it's called Duet Night Abyss. I'm currently playing a limited time event where it's essentially like a balloons tower
I'm so
defense mini
excited.
game.
I finally get to fight with you.
This very much just feels like they ran out of ideas for limited time events, though, and we're like, we're just gonna add balloons. Yeah, I've been drinking a lot of water and like staying hydrated and stuff. My sleep has just been weird since I came back from being overseas. It's just been really hard to readjust. I keep hitting the pillar. But yeah, so it's, I don't know if you've ever seen the Warframe game. Oh yes, the game Warframe. It's very similar to that, where you grind for different gear and different characters. It's pretty much like if you saw a gacha game and went, what if we removed the gacha? This is just a little event where you can get some like free stuff from it. So I'm just sitting here doing it for a little bit. 'Cause I figure, why not? It's not too difficult yet. I say that now and I'm already struggling, and it's only the 3rd level of, I believe, 7. But you can fight the old gamers, yeah. Amen. They had their most concurrent players on Steam just this year already. Again, they beat their old record, which was absolutely insane to me. I'm happy for them because DE puts a lot of work and effort into it, but it was crazy. Oh, that's only the 3rd. Okay, what are we even getting into this? Are we? The rewards are kind of meh. Let me see if they get better, because I might just... there are coins. There are Lumino coins. That is 20 that is a lot of Lumino coins that I don't have to farm. We keep going for the coins because... yeah. I want my free coins. Ooh, that's nice. Because then I can clump them up more. I never tried Warframe Study. Oh, why not?
Excited.
I'm guessing
I
it's
finally
like
get to fight with you.
computer power thing. Oh, it's a beam. Oh, that's interesting. Streamer doesn't read. Part 17,000, chapter 6. It's not my type of game. Yeah, that's fair too. You very much have to be a certain type of person to enjoy grindy games like that. I don't know if I have... Okay, we're fine. We're fine, actually. I like Connor playing. Ooh, yeah, those are nice too. I do at some point, when I want to sit through and read the entire RimWorld mod library, want to do a RimWorld run on stream, because I think that would be fun to do with the community. I think there's plugins as well. That, as well as Cult of the Lamb, I want to do at some point. Both of those games are very fun. I still haven't played Woolhaven yet. I love it so much. It's just the amount of stuff that they've thought of in that game is insane. That was actually not too bad. I got a little concerned there at the beginning when I wasn't juggling my various power-ups correctly. I do wonder if this means they're gonna add, like, a tower defense section in the story. That'd be very funny. You could, like, defend a fort. Okay, you up in? Ooh, burn. Um, we'll do that. Because that should be big.
I'm so excited.
I love
finally
doing
get to
like
fight with you.
RimWorld runs where I just kind of, oh my god, they're in the sky. Sorry, I got distracted there by the fact that they are very uppies, and I don't like that they're uppies. 1,000 hours? Yeah, definitely. I look through them very in-depth a lot of the time, and as well as check like the popularity of them, just because I will agree, there are some interesting things on that Steam workshop. Oh my god, I didn't realize there were people over there. That Steam workshop is only for the brave. Ow. Is there two there? Okay, there are. Getting a little confused there. Oh my god, I forgot about the other path. What do you mean that hits the one in the back but not you? I don't understand the Z-axis as per usual. Oh god. Stop. Stop. Okay, we're good. We're fine. We're okay. It's fine. But yeah, I typically go for a lot of just the quality of life ones that just make things nicer to look at. As well as sometimes like some of the like custom powers one. Yeah. Brave as in you're not afraid to need eye bleach. Because you might need some eye bleach after looking. Let's go back to that. So I like that. Yeah.
I'm so excited.
Which I feel like part of
finally get
that
to fight
comes
with
with
you.
the nature of RimWorld itself, because sometimes it's just a very dark game even by base without mods. So it's not the most surprising thing ever that it went into questionable places in terms of what mods are added and such. I will say, playing Overwatch, the way these bullets are binded feels just wrong. Because my primary feels like it should be on my left click, not my right click, and it's very odd. But I'm kind of slowly remembering it now, thankfully. Yeah, RimWorld is a great game. Just is not surprising that there's interesting content in the Steam Workshop. Then again, I feel like there's a lot of interesting content in most Steam Workshops. I don't know. Steam Workshop is either like super curated or feels like the Wild West of modding, and there's no in between. I'm not trying to overheat the gun, man. I guess it is better if I tap. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. I wish it said if you got a perfect score or not. I'm assuming if it ends in 0, it's a perfect score, but I have no idea. And last one. What is our grants freezing shot? Defeats may freeze all enemies. No, I'm just sticking with this, honestly. I'm happy with this.
I'm so excited. I finally get
Oh,
to fight
you're
with
a
you.
big man. fear this might be difficult. I thought this was just gonna be a normal abyssoid, not a battle maven. Oh my god, they're up top too. Concern. Shoot faster, please. This is not what we want. Oh no. Okay, maybe we'll get enough points if the battle maven doesn't get through. I kind of sincerely hope, I just feel, not hope, but hope. I don't think so. It's fine. It's whatever. We're just not gonna perfect that one. I'm losing 20 Lumino coins anyway. Okay. Not bad amount of secret letters though for all that. All right.
I knew you'd bring me along.
Oh, that brought us to 19 already. Look at that. Okay. Yeah. You wanna try speaking? My brain doesn't wander. Yep. That's me a lot of the time. My brain doesn't like to stay where it's supposed to. It likes to go for walks elsewhere. And not do what I ask of it 90% of the time. But that's okay. Because if I'm not gonna distract me, who's gonna distract me? Really? We're not gonna be able to do that. We're not that strong. Who am I kidding? Who am I kidding if I think I'm gonna do that? I'm aware they're disabled. I know I should have swapped from boxy
I'm so
to not
excited.
boxy.
I finally get to fight with
I don't
you.
have a shield. I need this one. Me when I play press the game, but I'm mid drink, so I can't actually play the game. Box. No. I mean, we can reroll. Let's do this. That's not a bad one. Where's the last one? Oh, he's back there. He was behind me the whole time. None of those, honestly. Eh? Not really what we're looking for either, but it's okay. Any more big boss mans? I don't see any more big boss mans. Oh, we're out of sanity. That's bad. Yep. We've got a little sanity.
Break free from the
They're
cocoon.
being load. Do we have any lockers? No? Alright, well. Yeah, so there's these big boss dudes, which is there any? I don't think there's any on this level. But essentially defeating them is harder. They have a special effect, and if they are alive, it is harder to get the little, I guess we can call them grunts, so like the ones that I'm dealing with right now.
Decay, the fun and sunshine.
I don't want any of those. One will probably spawn here, so I'll wait to shoot immediately. Oh, maybe not. That is actually surprising.
Gosh, how am I supposed to mount a walking arsenal?
Gimme, 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 gimme. That's not half bad. I don't have the ability to get a shield, but if I did,
Time, just you wait.
if I had the ability to get a shield, it would be very helpful. Of course, now that I talked about the big boss guy, it was— oh, I'm an illegal subject. My bad. I'm not fully here. My brain is napping. My brain is straight up asleep. It is. It got out of my 11 a.m. class and went, peace. I'm gone. You're gonna have to go the rest of the day without me. I don't know, man. Just figure it out. You'll learn to live. Oh, I don't have sanity going into a boss. Oh, Lord. Hello? Can I one-shot you, please? I can— okay, I can. Almost. Oh, almost. It was almost. I spoke too soon. That hurt a little bit. That was a little bit of damage. It's okay. We live. I don't want any of those. I don't really like most of those either, but that one's at least okay.
Break free from the cocoon.
Very much gambling. Very much so. Yeah. Let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. Oh, that is so much worse. I should have just went with what I had. It's okay though. At the end of the day,
Not you again.
we do enough damage that it is simply fine. Okay, that's not gonna help me. That's Electro, and I am in fact not an Electro character.
Just you wait.
Believe it or not. Okay, this will give me shield, so that'll make my other stuff worth it, which is good. Oh, did that take me into the right one? Okay, it did. Huge. Thought it took us into the blue one for a minute, and I was about to be like, no, that's not time efficient. That is the big slow. Do you have any of these? Yeah, we do. I'll take that, even if it doesn't help the build that much, just because it is a breakpoint. Breakpoints are nice. Oh, there was big boss man's there. He just disappeared instantly. Ooh. That's a lucky gold. The big fast does oppose the big slow. This is true, and this is a law of the world. This is one of those unwritten laws of nature that will forever exist and cannot be changed. Where's the last dude? Oh, down there, I guess. Why did that guy explode when he... Oh, I wonder if he was one of the Bomba bosses where his trait is nothing during actual fighting him, but he goes kaboom after he dies. That's my guess. That kind of has to be what happened there. What if I don't want any of these actually? What if the answer is I would prefer not? This is not final boss, I don't think, is it? Yeah, no, this is mid boss. Mid boss of mid-ingtons. Hey, there's the other gold vampires. Actually, are there more than 2 gold? There's gotta be more than 2 gold vampires. I guess we'll find out if we get another gold. Because I think we're guaranteed one at 18. Maybe? I don't really remember. My brain is so fried. Like, if I could have napped, what if I just didn't? Yeah, same. It's a good question, really. And then whenever it's such a thing, because if you don't do the thing, then you're stuck with, well, what if I did do the thing? And it's like, it feels like there's no right decision, because it's, well, what if I didn't? And you're like, oh, damn. That's interesting. But it's like, what if you did? What if you did always, to me at least, feels like the more painful question to ask. So I would rather have to be in a situation where I'm like, what if I didn't? Than what if I did? What is it with people getting stuck on rocks? Yes, please. I like sanity. Sanity is very helpful. Ooh.
Have a nice day. Bye.
Come on, please tell me we clear this fast enough. Yes. Ooh, that's... Oh wait, no, Ember is not the ending currency. That's just the... That's just the dust. The dust that we use to upgrade our magical abilities. Where are the... So one problem with these builds is the enemies sometimes spawn slower than I can do anything with them. I find myself being lazy, so I use it. Exactly. Yeah, I think that's a very good use of it, because that gives you very good motivation to do things, and I think that's most important when you struggle to do stuff. I do wish there was just like a secret trick that you could use just in general as a human being that just worked for everyone, where if you're worried about doing a thing but having issues doing it, you can just immediately like feel comfortable doing the thing. Like I'll dread doing my essays and I'll avoid them, but I always end up being fine doing them. Like, they're not scary. I get them done. They're typically very reasonable and not difficult either. So it's like, well, why do we worry in the first place? If it's just a very making a habit, yeah. That's one of the hard part about assignments, is because of the very different courses that I'm in currently, is there's not really consistency in terms of assignment type. Like, one day I'll be writing an 1,000-word essay, and then the next day I'll making a mock-up of a social media post. I just try to always make sure I do stuff like in a reasonable amount of time. Alright, final boss. And I guess we were not guaranteed a gold on 18, and I was just a little bit delulu. Hello, other Psyche. Hi. I do like no damage to you for some reason. I don't know if that's because we're twinsies or what. Okay, never mind, we're fine. Good night. Can you just stay on the ground or like stay in the air? Can you pick one? You're telling me she gets invincibility at 1 HP? Oh, that's annoying. That is so unfortunately annoying. It's okay though. She's out of it now. Oop. Hey, Pumpkin, welcome in. How are you doing? Yeah, delusion is not great. Unless you're G2 at Worlds, then you need to be a little bit delusional because you don't have a chance otherwise. Oh, you're doing well? Oh, sick. Oh no, I hope you feel better soon. Being sick is the worst. My suggestion is just a lot of vitamin C if you have access to it. I've become a believer in the vitamin C for healing stuff now. For like at least colds at the very least. Cause oh my god, I got better so fast when I was in Korea. Graysire on the YouTube side of things also says to drink some tea too. Tea also helps. I'm just not typically a tea person, but I got better so quickly when I was over in Korea by like literally just drinking a ton of vitamin C every day. I think I was doing like 1,000 milligrams of vitamin C every day. I was sick till I felt better. Very much, I'm not like a citrusy person, so I did not like the drinks at all, but to me it was better than being sick, because being sick is no fun.
I knew you'd
I was on
bring
cold
me
meds and I did watch Conjuring before Christmas. Ooh! Never forcing Conjuring. That is the one good thing about being sick, is if you're like at home and you have like your favorite comfort movies and shows. Because that is a nice time to just get to watch some old favorites and enjoy it. Alright. That's that weekly done, so let's do... Let's do some matchy-matchy. My favorite tea flavor... I guess, that's hard. What is it called? Because there is this one type of tea that I don't mind. I guess like berry teas. If that makes sense. Like things that are like it's not necessarily made from tea leaves, but it's like steeped from berries. I don't know. There was like this hibiscus guava thing that I had that had a little bit of tea in it. And I have no idea what it was, but I found it
I'm
really,
so
really
excited.
enjoyable.
I finally get to fight with you.
Yo, Tina.
What? The first match is starting already? Let me see.
Yeah,
First
tea is
tactic to
honestly so
eliminate
good
the
for
star
you. I
player
wish
of the
I enjoyed
Fried
bitter things
Chickens
more.
team.
Because if I enjoyed bitter
Yeah,
things
where
more,
the
I would
others are
genuinely drink like
hiding. Let's look around.
several cups of tea in a day, non-caffeinated, just because there's so many benefits. Okay, we're speedrunning apparently. I do want to at some point try like, I don't know if lavender tea is what it's technically called, but like, lavender tea? I don't know. Like those types of teas, like the non-traditional ones, because I think it'd be interesting to see what those taste like personally. Just because it's like, how does this little pretty plant flower thing become a drink? Like, it's just fascinating. It's like, I understand and know how it works, but it's just like, it's just interesting. Sir, I need you to give me some sanity, please. I'm just gonna go walk to the other dude. I'm gonna just walk there. Let's go help player 2.
Break free from the cocoon.
Wait, what? Did he just... Okay, no, he didn't teleport. I thought he teleported. Oh, okay, I thought the random enemy was one of the people we were queued with, and I was like, huh?
The next round seems
What do you
to be a
mean? There's a
battle.
new character that I've never seen
hurry
before, and I
over.
was like, that was in fact not the case. Ooh, there was some sanity. This is so random, but like for some reason, maybe there is a connection here, and one of you two will see it before I do. But like for some reason, thinking about like brewing tea by hand reminds me of like baking bread. They're two so different processes, but it's like they're kind of in the same boat for me for some reason. Except I would very much rather make bread by hand than brew tea, even though it takes more time because I am a bread enjoyer. It does feel okay, so I'm not crazy. This is not me being tired and delusional. It is real. I'm glad.
Out of the designated zone. Victory will surely belong to us. Chiefs the best.
Like if I do end up getting all of my stuff done on time, I am for sure getting the stuff to bake some salt bread and baking it in my kitchen at home.
Or else you won't live long enough to pay me.
Because yummy. And as far as I'm aware, they don't sell it anywhere near me.
The pride of the Legion.
Hello,
rests
Hollow
on you.
Tempest, welcome in. You don't gotta apologize for being late. You have a life. Everyone has a life. I'm not gonna apologize for being late. I'm a streamer. I'm not your doctor's appointment. If I was your doctor, I'd be like, okay, yeah, that's a little crazy. But you're just here to have a good time. There's no needing to be on time or any of that.
Guess it's time to
It's
get
going pretty well. I am insanely exhausted. Because I just decided, or well, I didn't decide. My body decided you're not gonna sleep. So I slept for an hour and a half last night, and I'm just deciding, hey, I'm gonna function through it so I can go to sleep before 3 in the morning. This is the one thing, like I very much debated tweeting out last night. My mind is in the West Coast, but I'm stuck in an East Coast body because I will see everyone in calls and stuff from like some of the West Coast people that I know doing stuff. Crazy, I was crazy once. Yeah, if I'm in a rubber room, rubber rats, me crazy? Yeah,
Snatch
real.
the keys back from these
Real.
guys and unlock the final
God, I am
trial.
like,
The third match. Quick,
I
to the
am
prize
unfortunately
chest.
the definition
We
of
can't let anyone else grab it.
distracted. It's like I debated posting it. Bro, that's why I listen to music of it. Because I tried everything that normally works and just nothing worked. I tried like so much stuff. I straight up got up and started pacing at one point. I was about to lose it. And then I accepted my fate and just laid there with my eyes closed. It was the longest. It took so long to me to be able to go do stuff, but it was like I literally have nothing better that I can be doing right now, because it's either I sleep or I rest. I will feel not good otherwise. Yeah, it was really funny as well, because I literally messaged one of my professors and I was like, hey, so just a heads up, I'll probably be missing the lecture today, so I can try and get another hour of sleep. And then I ended up showing up like halfway through class because I just straight up gave up on trying to get that extra hour of sleep because I just knew it wasn't gonna happen. And she looked so confused when I walked in, but like understood. 'Cause it's a health and wellness class, so she was understanding like of me being like, yeah,
Advance!
so about that.
Sorry.
Oh, I didn't mean to press that button.
Hey, fun.
Farming serum for me. Or, not serum, sanity. So it ended up being fine. I got to that lecture about halfway through, and I looked over the slides after, and I knew all of the content in it, because it's just a lot of, we're still doing, like, the basics, core concepts for health and wellness. And then I got to tell my little brain fact of when you sleep, you actually are draining some of your brain fluid, and that's why if you have poor sleep, your memory is bad because you have too much old brain fluid in your brain. It's more complicated than that, but that is my not doctor way of explaining it. University in a nutshell. Yeah. I love university so much more than high school, but oh my god, do my gen ed classes whenever I have semesters that I have them make me very sad. Because genuinely, so many of the gen ed courses are just like. So here's this thing that you learned for 12 years. The amount of sleep I lost, but yeah. Okay, let me go to the chest. I don't need to be here. College is both, in one nutshell, the most chill experience you're ever going to have, and then in the other nutshell, you need to grind constantly, or you are going to get exploded by the teacher. The teacher is going to implode you and give you an F. Have a good day, Grace Sire. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. I remember showing up, sleeping, or playing games through class. Yeah. Because here's my thing with university is you have to go at the pace of the slowest student, which like I understand why you have to do that, but oh my god, is it so slow sometimes, and you're just kind of sitting there like, well, I did my work, all of it, 15 minutes ago. I remember beating Hollow Knight and then getting the trending in the middle of class. That checks out. I'm so sad that cool math games got nuked into the ground. It genuinely makes me so sad. Okay, where do I get you? Because you're not in the shop. At least you weren't last time I checked. I guess let's check. That does in fact not help me. I even took a photo of me reaching the final boss. While Serena still having a big. That's pretty great. I gotta say that's pretty great. Okay. I do want to get Fushu now though. But it's, if I wait 15 minutes, these will roll over and we'll get something else. Let's do some weapons. Why not? Because we have a lot of them. Is this Fushu's? I don't know whose this is. This is somebody's. Some guy TM's sword.
I'm so excited. I finally get to fight with you.
You found it? Nice.
Blossom like flowers.
I will play Hollow Knight at some point because I bought it while it was on sale with the release of Silksong. Very much not a game I would traditionally play because it would frustrate me very greatly. But I do want to play it at some point. Just because.
I found another serum storage point.
Because I always played like Super Mario and stuff as a kid. So like even if I'm not good at platformers, they do bring me some nostalgia. Depends on who plays it. At least like they're, yeah. Yeah, I've watched playthroughs of it as well. It looks very adorable. I love it so much.
I found another serum storage point. I've marked it
I'll
for
probably need to like look up guides and stuff for certain aspects, but I honestly don't mind. Like if that's how I can get through the game, then I'll be happy. It is the nice thing about it being like kind of mainstream, because I don't want to call it mainstream because it's an indie game, but it's like out of the recent indie games in the past years, it's very well known. My gun is not gunning again. My gun said no gun for you. I warn you, it can be a heck of a backseater. That is, I will take it though. That will probably be one of the games where I am like, please backseat me for the love of God, I beg you. Because normally I don't like backseating, but like there is occasions where it is so helpful. Yeah, it is your name. It is where you came from. Okay, my gun is broken. Let me reset my buff because that might fix it.
Decay.
Either that or wait, am I on? I don't see my ping. Okay, no, it was just bugged. I was gonna say either it's bugged or I'm on a Europe server. You are the Hollow Knight. You are the guy. I really need to upgrade like how much serum I have. 'Cause it is not enough. Or sanity, not serum. Serum we're doing fine with. It's sanity that's the problem. Okay, there we go.
Break free from the cocoon.
God, I love all your... That's why I asked for it. Yeah. Which, as long as you're asking before you do it, you're fine. It's... I think backseating, the problem with it really comes from the people who don't ask first, just assume, and don't listen when the streamer is like, hey, I don't want spoilers, please. And it's... I also am of the argument, I think you can backseat without spoiling things if you know the game well enough, too. And some people just don't. Like, there was a streamer who I was watching play it, and I was, at that moment in time, wishing I was a mod for him because I would have just straight up timed out all the people. Because he very much was very awkwardly trying to tell them as sternly as possible, hey, like, we don't do that here. Like, I don't want backseating. And the roommate about, like, you're doing it wrong. Yeah, exactly. It's like, bro, it's a game. Just listen to the streamer. You don't have to watch a streamer if they're not doing it your way. It's why there are, one of the reasons why there is such a wide variety of streamers, because there's a wide variety of consumers. I'm very much, like, as crazy as this is probably gonna sound, I very much, the internet era and COVID, I think it ruined people. Genuinely. I think people forgot how to interact with others normally and, like, what truly it means to be a human being and to just be kind. Because it's like,
I found another serum
just
storage
random
point.
people, like, are in their own bubble constantly now and are not really, like, mindful of the others around them. And it's like, I can understand that to an extent because, yeah, you are living your own life, but at the same time, like, you're not the only one in your life. That random guy that you don't know, like, yeah, you might not be important to you, but maybe he's like the CEO of a company. Like, while other people are like quote unquote NPCs to you, that doesn't mean like you treat them like video games and NPCs in video games are treated, where they like quite literally do not exist without you. Like, I don't know. I don't know if I make sense. I know what I mean, but I don't know if you guys know what I mean. I think people just need to understand that all people want to backseat run things independently. Yeah. I agree, Pumpkin. And I think part of the people forget VTubers and people thing comes from like the idol culture a little bit, because there is a lot of that where people don't treat idols like human beings, and I do think that might be part of our issue, because we are not all trying to be the next Gargara or one of the other big idols of VTubing. We're just here to have a good time, man, and have a model for reasons that are probably honestly different for everyone. So I do need to give VIP to Hollow, so let me
I'm pretty awesome, aren't I?
do that at some point. Do I have a window open I can do that in? Twitch. Eh. What do you mean error? Okay, apparently Hollow, I literally was about to try to give you VIP as well. And Twitch literally said no. This site can't provide a secure connection. Twitch sent an invalid response. So I will have to do that after stream, I guess. I don't yeah, I'm in the same boat. I'm told
This
I'm pretty,
journey will
but
be
I'm
etched
like
in my
I don't
heart
feel pretty. So
forever.
I want to look how I want to look. I want to. I know I don't have to. I want to. I have like is it 50 VIP slots? I don't know. More people than I reasonably know. And you are a kind soul, therefore give special
you
kind
bring me
soul
along.
button. Okay. There's that. No, you know you. I'm gonna drive the hour and a half that it is home, bring you people with me, and start pulling out all the Uno reverse cards on you. I'm gonna start dishing them out like cash. You're gonna take all the Uno reverse cards. Okay.
I knew you'd bring me along.
Can I? I need to upgrade you firstly. Frugal. I don't remember if I have another one of those. Yeah. It's insecure and like yeah, that is exactly where I came from. Privacy is such a huge thing, and like on the internet, once you like take that away from yourself, you're realistically never getting it back. So it's like a decision you have to like really think about making. Like I don't talk about this part of it much, but like genuinely even for university stuff, I'm like, hey, just as a heads up, if I'm doing anything, whether it's in person or online, like keep my identity separate, please. Because like, I don't know, I feel like it's reasonable to just want to be able to exist without like having freaks. Because while you could say it's like not necessarily like unrealistic. Like some people are willing to throw everything away for fame. Yeah, genuinely. Like so many people on the internet make decisions that will forever cost them their quality of life without really thinking about it. To me, and it is just the craziest thing because like I cannot imagine like not being able to go about and just live like a normal person. Like I never want to blow up to a degree where that is at risk. I know even being a smaller creator, you're at risk of like having stalkers and stuff, but it's like, it's just really not, a lot of that is just not worth it to me. Which I do love also just being a VTuber and like being able to write my lore and like playing a character at times as well. I think that's another fun part of it because it's hard to do that if you're not,
I knew you'd bring me along.
not a VTuber or PNG tuber or whatever. I mean, I'm someone who, to me, PNG tuber and VTuber are basically the same thing. I just want 20, 30 viewers and nothing more. Yeah, like genuinely, like. And I think that is like a perfectly valid goal. Like that is not something that, is like impossible. Like that is something that is very reasonably like, yeah, you can get there one day. You're not gonna need like some Phil's a Minecraft moment. Like being a top is great, but I'd rather be mid-range versus high because yeah, you want to live a normal life. Like you can't do that. Like you could even like going back to Philza for a moment. His fans are super respectful and like all of that, but he still has to deal with the fact that he's gonna get recognized anytime he goes out in public. Exactly, I'm happy where I am now. If I were to never grow, I wouldn't be. Yeah, and I think that's the mindset. Like, to be a streamer, you need to be happy with what you have in a way. Like, it's okay to chase more, but not being happy with the people who you currently have and being able to support them. You're not meant for streaming, because you're gonna burn yourself out and you're gonna be ungrateful for what you currently have. Like, yeah, I'm involved in a lot of projects that I'd say are bigger than myself, and I'm happy to be a part of them, but it's like, I don't expect really anything out of them. The only thing that I'm really expecting is hopefully better connections with people. And, like, becoming friends through those connections. Because it's like, in today's world, that is really a hard thing to find, is true friends. Because the internet isn't a niche, small thing. And by you guys, it's wonderful, but a treating there's a positive. Yeah. No. I get so many DMs where I can tell that's about exactly where it's about to go, and it's like, nope, not answering that. I'm good. And it's like,
I knew you'd bring me along.
that's why I also hate that people use the word connections as like that. Like, I hate that people just view a connection as, oh, I know this person, so I can be higher up in the world. Like, no, that's not what that means. A connection is genuinely knowing someone as an individual and hanging out and doing things together because of it. Yes. Exploration. Yes. I forgot how many of these I had. Good lord. The internet just causes so much stuff not to be real. Which is like, yeah, I get it. It's an entertainment business, but like, come on, man. I was lucky to have so many friends to help me be here, so rather than try
I'm
to
so
grow, I find it better
excited.
to help others grow. Yeah.
I finally get to fight with you.
There's people to each other in hopes that they click and become friends. Because give my reputation, I'm glad to get people to say more. All I want is to yap off with her and goes, yeah, like, we all have our own little thing. And I think it's very, very sweet that we all have our own little thing. And I think that's kind of how it should be, is
I stand
we all can interact and be friends and be united, but at the same time, like, we have our individual little things, and that's what makes us unique.
Blow them away.
Oh, why did I E? I didn't need to E. That was silly. Why is the VTuber Day thing? Yeah, I will say, I really, really wish social media, like, got its stuff together, because the amount of times I try to look for posts from the two of you, and I cannot find them in my following feed, and I have to, like,
I've marked it for you.
manually search things out, because it's like, when I'm scrolling my feed, if you guys or someone else, like, that I'm either close with, or, like, I like looking at their content posts, I want to see that content, that's why I'm following them. It's like, I have to manually dig through to find people's stuff, and it's like, please, internet, do the one thing you're supposed to do, and like, let the people that I'm following's content pops up in my following, subscribe, or whatever.
I found another serum storage
Like,
point.
depending on the
I
platform.
marked it for you.
And I get, like, that they want to push certain content harder, but it's like, that's literally what the For You page is for. For You page is there for a reason. Use that to push stuff. Don't start adding an algorithm to my following. It's just so bizarre to me. I do need to, like, make my ponytail looser, because it is a little tight and giving me a little bit of a headache, so let me do that quick. Okay, that's a little bit better. Oh. I don't even know how I got it that tight originally. And it's like, if you're following, like,
I found another serum
hundreds of
storage point.
thousands of
I
people,
marked it for
I would
you.
understand, like, them needing to implement some sort of algorithm to the following feed, but, like, most people aren't. Most people are following a few hundred to a few thousand tops. And then even with that, most people don't post every day. So it's like, it's not that hard to push people when they post. Especially in the following. God, the 3 p.m. sleepies have hit, and I really want a nap. I want a nap so bad. I'm like half debating it, because I know I might get a headache if I don't. But it's like at the same time, it's not really the best idea, but at the same time, it's like, nah. I know. I might end stream a little early and just for listening to everyone else's sake and my body yelling at me to do it. Because it's not the end of the world if I'm up kind of late tonight, because my first class isn't until like 10:45 tomorrow. So I can afford to go to bed at like 4 in the morning, worst case. Ideally, I hope not, because I really want to stop that. Nobody comes first. Yeah. And I really do wish, like, this is the one superpower I wish I had was like cure disease. Because like I would run around bopping people to be like, be free of your cold, be free of this product illness, be free. Because being sick just sucks, man. Like, I wanna help everyone. Wait, we tell birds. That's my other top one. Why can't that be what the government works on? Why do we gotta work on AI? And like, I mean, I understand why in some cases, but it's like others, it's like, we have artists. You don't need a machine to do that. Go make a robot that can teleport. I don't know, man. That'd be so useful. Because money, yeah. Unfortunately. If I was the government, I would fund teleportation. Because surely it must be possible, because space travel is possible. I don't know, space. Insert space-time continuum in sciencey words here that I totally know. I totally know what to mean. But yeah, power to heal is great. Just the problem is like you'd have to like ninja your way through it, because like the government would try to like this just is for governments in general. They would try to like recruit you and be like, work for my country, and it's like, nah, man. One good news is versatile. This is true. This is very true. I do know exactly what you were speaking of. Pollinate. I keep calling you Pollinate and your name's Hollow Tempest. God damn it. I've lost my train of thought. But yeah, I saw some of the posts that were like talking about like predicted revenue and how the ends are not being met and all of that. So we'll see. I did DM another artist today about a silly thing that I want to do, so I hope they get back to me because I really like their stuff. It's very neat. We can do one more wave. That'll get us to a good nice number. Because I like good nice numbers. Also the microslop is... That's a whole thing. That's a whole nother thing. I will say, like, just as a general rule of thumb for me, like, people will forever say, oh, you're a content creator, don't be political. But I don't think wishing for the better of humanity and just people in general is political. I think wishing for things to be better is just empathy, honestly. We're gonna hope that button worked. If it didn't, I'm gonna have to go and manually clip that myself because it is a discussion I wanted to make a short about. And if I could just take it from stream, that is multitasking.
Break free from the cocoon.
And my friends, I am way too easily distracted to multitask most of the time. Oh yeah, we're at 4 Fushu tokens. Alright. Let's see. That's not the right button. That's not the right button. Oh, wait, let's see. Okay, there we go. Firstly, this. Okay, it is muted. We're chilling. How do I... I don't remember how to slash VIP, so I'm gonna do that after. But we're gonna go raid somebody. Let's see. Oh. Oh, hey. Foxblack01, welcome in, welcome in. I do apologize. You came in as I was ending, but welcome in. No problem, of course. I'm always happy to do the streamer thing. Oh hey. Someone literally. Oh, I feel bad. Actually, this might be a good person. We'll go here. We'll go here. This is a cozy game. Go say hi to Moonilia. Go say hi. You can send me a list, Hollow. I will add them later. So feel free to DM me a list. But yeah, go say hi. Love you guys. Take care of yourselves too. Bye. Stupid. That's funny.
Of slums. Human dire times, humans cannot help but divide themselves by social class. Back then, people who from the slums were prepared to do anything. Oh, Neon, thank you for oh, another Neon. Thank you, Neon, for the raid. I appreciate it. For those who don't know, my name is Nabi. I'm a Moon Mermaid VTuber, and we're playing Stray. I like to play horror and cozy games, but if you guys like to stick around, have some fun,
Pumpkin
and hang
Cat
out with
must
me
join
while we
the
be a
Stellar
cute little
Knights.
kitty, as you know.